It that way.
Yeah, but I mean, that is, you make a good point. I don't think the inherent narrow effects are as broken as something like this, right? The question is there something that is better than this, or has this gotten to the point where the power level isn't as insane anymore? Because I'm sure for a majority of Yu-Gi-Oh's history, this was like a turbo broken card. It probably still is very good. It's just like, are we like Raigeki? Like, is it at the same point where it's like, oh, it's not that bad anymore? We can probably get it off the on ban list, right?
I don't know.
It's also really cool that they're that wishy-washy about it. I will give Yu-Gi-Oh credit for that. I think it's cool that like cards come off the ban list at some point. They do like reevaluate it. I wish they would maybe do it. Like, it would be interesting to see if they did it more often, to see how the format would drastically change, like from banning to unbanning. But I'm gonna go with this card is probably still banned. I feel like this is too versatile of an effect, and again, paying half your life points is whatever if you're winning the game.
That should be okay.
So it's probably too good, just because of how versatile it is. It's not.
He goes from one brick wall into another, ladies and gentlemen. This card is also fine. This card is also fine. I want you to know,
this is like impossible for me to really know, like, because yeah, this card's really good, but like I don't know what the fuck's going on in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Like,
I don't think
it looks like
you can evaluate these in a vacuum, I think, just because I think it's a testament more to how crazy the game has gotten, but also some of these are tricky because like Fiber Jar, right? Like Fiber Jar is probably fine to come off, but it's more on there because it's just like a dumb card mechanically. Whereas like Solemn Judgment is fine. It's a very powerful card. You were going down the right path and then you just veered off into the wrong direction.
Oh, nice,
Judgment it is a trap card.
Me
it is a trap card,
personally,
so
I'm
it is
just grinding
slow.
out
So typically
this,
how people play Judgment is they'll actually sideboard it. And so in games 2 or 3 when they know they can pick to go first, they'll bring it in and then they'll do whatever the thing is that they want to do. Think of like your Sword Soul combo, right? And then set Solemn Judgment behind that as a way to protect their board from like any bullshit the opponent might have, in addition to everything else that they do already have. So it actually does still see a lot of play. This card was banned for a majority of Yu-Gi-Oh's history because it just was really strong and Yu-Gi-Oh was a lot slower. I remember when this card came off the ban list initially, everyone was kind of freaking out because they're like, holy shit, this card is good. Like, this old ban has scarred people's memories of this game for quite some time. But now it's like it's fine. It does see play, but it's not like every deck is playing it. It's situational, so, but it's still a very good card.
Did they print another effect like this? That is better?
Yes. There's actually a series of Solemn cards, as a matter of fact. So Solemn Judgment was banned. They printed Solemn Warning and Solemn Strike, which were like variants of this. They were more narrow. So like Solemn Warning would only go after special summon effects, and then Solemn Strike would only go after monster effects and like monsters that were being summoned in a certain way. So they were more limited than Solemn Judgment, but they had lower life point costs. So that was like sort of to make up for it.
Interesting.
And those cards were also very good. Those also saw tons of play. So they made like lesser versions of it, but this is the granddaddy that started them all right here. And like I said, very iconic card. Very iconic card. All right. Well, you were starting off good, and now it looks like we're off the cliff at this point. So let's keep going.
What is this? Phoenixian cluster?
Let's start.
Something good. Aurelius?
Okay, not great.
Amaryllis.
Okay.
What
is
you got the first one? It's a plant. Literally, it's a plant. It says it on the card.
Holy shit, hold on. The text is there's so much lines. This guy gotta zoom in. This card cannot be special summoned except with its own effect or with another Phoenixian seed. Or with Phoenixian seed.
You can ignore that part.
Okay. If this card attacks and it's destroyed after damage calculation. Wait, holy shit, it's a 2200. Oh, no, okay. I was gonna say, if it's like a low star unit, this is actually nutty for the attack. If this card you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, inflict 800 damage to your opponent during your end phase, you can remove from play one plant type monster from your graveyard to special summon this card from your graveyard in defense position. Oh, so it's like literally a Phoenix plant that just keeps on resummoning over and over again.
Yeah, you got it. There you go.
Why is this banned?
Yeah,
what is the?
I don't know. Why is it banned?
What do you think about?
It doesn't have to be.
What? Okay, you said to me that all of these cards were banned at some point, right? So is a reoccurring effect of inflicting 800 damage just that good? If it like you could recursively do it?
I don't know. Tell us.
Okay, what do you mean? I thought this was is it's still banned, not if it's banned. Okay, I'm assuming that's the reason why. If that's the case, if you can consistently do 800 damage to your opponent if this card you control is destroyed, so it doesn't matter if it attacks, regardless if it's destroyed, you will do 800 damage, and then you can keep cycling it over and over again to. I'm guessing it does like a reoccurring 800 damage consistently, and it's like a 1-turn OTK thing if you have the right setup for it.
Okay.
That's what I am imagining here.
Okay.
The question is how likely is that to happen?
Now the question is that the reason it was banned before, or is that the reason
you
it's
gotta
banned
give
now?
me like something here, man. Like, what do you mean?
I will let you know. You are correct as to the reason. That's why this card was banned. But is that too slow by modern Yu-Gi-Oh standards, or is this
That's
like when was this banned?
How many combo pieces does this need to actually work? Like if it's like 2, then it's
Wait,
basically the way I'm going to imagine this is if you could do this the very first turn, it shouldn't be allowed to be played in the game. And this is also interesting because depending on when this was banned, there's more cards added into Yu-Gi-Oh, which means there might be alternatives to do this, and this card is just too scary to have on board or have in the game, so it has to be banned. So I'll go with banned.
Final answer?
Yes, this one's very difficult though because I have no idea how likely you are to do this combo, but I'm going to assume it is very likely.
It was
difficult
for you to evaluate, but you were rewarded because you are correct. You got it. So this card has had a very interesting history. This is a very old card. This card actually only has a singular printing, as a matter of fact. This is a very
I was trying to negate that effect, but I negated my own effect.
Play in the retro format.
It didn't matter anyways.
It's considered one of like the best decks, and funny enough, there's only one printing of this card, and so this card is like $80.
I thought I was negating that.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there. That was discovered after the fact. So initially this card got printed. No one ever touched it. Then what happened was, as the game aged, people figured out that there was a combo that you could continuously, as long as you got enough plant monsters in the graveyard, you need 10 of them because you have to resurrect this 10 times to do 8,000 damage. As long as you could fill your graveyard with plant monsters and set up this relatively basic combo, there was a way that you could create an infinite loop where you would banish a plant, summon the Amaryllis. The Amaryllis would blow itself up, deal 800. Banish a plant, summon the Amaryllis, it would blow itself up, deal 800, because it doesn't have a once per turn clause in its text. Because it's an old card. And back in early Yu-Gi-Oh, there was no way to really abuse this. But in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, we then had the mechanisms by which to do so. So as a result, Amaryllis got banned, actually only within the past like few years. It's like relatively modern that it got banned. And it's still banned, just because it's an FTK enabler. So yeah, it was a very consistent combo. It was not difficult to do in the slightest. And yeah, this card just had a very interesting history throughout Yu-Gi-Oh. And it's funny that it sees play in the Retro Edison format too. Because it's a good card. People realize this card's actually just good.
Wait, is it you can't FDK in the Edison format though, right? It's just,
no. In Edison, it's actually just people realize it's a good recurring monster that's 2200 attack. And the fact that you can play all these other really good plant cards in Edison, you're able to just bring back this recursive thing that's very aggressive because it's 2200. It'll blow itself up, do another 800, and then you can just like kind of keep doing that and put a lot of pressure on your opponent. And by Edison format standards, that's actually quite a lot.
Interesting.
So it's used for degenerate purposes in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, but historically people didn't really see it as a good card, but people going back to that format realized, wow, this card's actually like really good. So it's just had a neat trajectory throughout Yu-Gi-Oh's history. You're back on track.
Maybe if I end up doing.
It's interesting that the card you showed me that I didn't even know about is the one I got right, and the other two maybe like you showing me these cards before actually fucks with my brain. All right, what is
premature burial? Now what I mean?
Who is that? Is that Seto Kaiba? Who is it?
It kind of looks like Kaiba. He's got the hairstyle.
I don't think I actually
activate this card by paying 800 life points. Then target one monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target in attack position and equip it with this card. When this card is destroyed, destroy the equipped monster. Okay, so there's a card in Legacy of the Duelist called Monster Reborn. I'm sure you're aware of what that is.
I think a lot of people are.
That card looks really good. This is basically the same concept, except for you're paying 800 life points. I don't know how relevant the burial, killing the burial matters, because I guess you can just kill a monster instead, and I guess the card just goes back into your graveyard regardless. If this is just, I'm gonna think of this as Monster Reborn. Wait, is Monster Reborn banned?
I will not disclose that information.
Come on, what?
I feel like if I disclose that information,
hey,
it will influence your evaluation of this
a,
card too much.
Just a little
I was
bit
gonna
of
say if Monster Reborn is banned,
I will give you this. I will give you this. Monster Reborn has been on the ban list before.
They're pretty fucking
I will not
crazy.
tell you if it is still banned now.
Okay, so if that...
So that your evaluation of Monster Reborn being a very good card was correct, considering it has hit the ban list before.
That means if Monster Reborn is banned, they would print this card, I'm assuming afterwards. Can you at least clarify that?
I will tell you, Premature Burial was printed 3 sets after Monster Reborn.
3 sets? What is the timeline? Like
Burn
a year?
Dragon deck, which kind of sucks.
If it wasn't the same year, it was within a 12-month window.
Pixie Magician.
Okay, so they still have no fucking idea what's going on at this point. So they're just okay.
Keep your Pixie waifus. I got my
context,
Exodia,
Monster Reborn was printed in the very first set. Premature Burial was printed in the 4th set.
Okay, so that. I don't
and
know
then the side there.
If they have like Hearthstone designs cards like 4 expansions.
Got a cute little YouTube video.
So like by the time like this
of a series I enjoy, a Hearthstone player tries to.
So they don't really know what
Yu-Gi-Oh
power level.
Yu-Gi-Oh
cards and gets his mind absolutely melted by Yu-Gi-Oh's power scaling.
So that means that by the time this card was already in development, if not already finished, Monster Reborn was probably just hitting the shelves, like for the first set, maybe the timeline's a little messed up, which means they probably didn't realize how good Monster Reborn was gonna be. I mean, maybe they did, I don't know, but I'm assuming the card was just about to be banned or like still playable in Yu-Gi-Oh, which means that if they're designing that card, what would be the reason why this wouldn't be banned as well? Like, is the fact that you could destroy the actual spell card relevant? I actually have no idea how this interacts. So like, if this is linked to a monster, can you target this spell?
Yes. So you can, if you destroy Premature Burial, it will destroy the monster.
Oh, because this is still your back row, correct? Like it's not.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct. It's an equipped spell. You see that cross symbol? So this is like tied to that card. Where Monster Reborn, when you play it, you get the monster. Monster Reborn's in the graveyard. They're not tied together. So yes, this is a objectively worse copy of Monster Reborn.
Yeah, because now it gives you the other opportunity of just not killing the minion. It's like for the spell card, which this is worse than for sure.
But it is another Monster Reborn, technically.
Yeah, Fuck, I really wish I knew if Monster Reborn was on the ban list anymore, because this would be such an easy pick. I'm gonna go no.
Exactly. That's why I'm not gonna give that to you. It's too easy.
I'm gonna go with no, that it's not on the ban list. I feel like at this point it's too easy to deal with the monster that was selling from them.
Premature Burial. So Premature Burial is fine.
Okay, hold on. Unless you kill your own minion. And then you play Premature, because I'm gonna live in a world where Monster Reborn is still banned.
Okay, sure.
Because I think that card is fucking disgusting. So like, I feel like this is like the same effect, but your opponent can interact with it post the cast of the spell. But then you could also still do the same stupid shit that you could do with Monster Reborn if your opponent doesn't have an answer to the spell exactly. So like, it's almost the same card. It is worse, but it's almost the same card. Like, I feel like if these 2 cards were printed in Hearthstone, both of them would have saw play. I'm going to assume in the world that Monster Reborn is banned, which means I'm going to go with the fact that Burial is also banned. For the same reasons that Monster Reborn was banned, even if it's a worse card.
What if I tell you Monster Reborn is currently limited in the format?
Okay.
We summon a big guy.
Okay, hold on. If it's limited, okay, but hold on. Why would you say that if it's... See, now I can metagame this, or I can just go with my gut. Because if you say that, I'm going to assume that Monster Reborn is a worse version... Or sorry, I'm going to assume that Burial is the worst version of Monster Reborn. So if Monster Reborn is limited, that means this card would have to be at least limited, because why would a worse card be banned? The right decision here is to say not banned, but the fact that you said that makes me believe that this is still banned for some reason that I'm not aware of. All right, I'm gonna go with unbanned. I'm gonna go with unbanned.
So it's fine.
It's not banned anymore. Yeah, it's fine. It's the question is not if it's limited or unlimited, right? It's just if it's banned or not banned.
It's still banned.
If you fucking tell me this card is banned and Monster Reborn is limited, I don't understand this game anymore. But it's unbanned.
It's still banned.
Fucking Christ! See, I knew it. See, like
we end this. Okay, sweet. We're still in it.
Okay, whatever. Why
still in the
is it
game.
so bad? How is Monster Reborn not? What?
The fact that you said it too. The fact that I'm just losing it because you said it and then you're like, no, it's fine. It's.
How is this?
I will say,
oh my god,
okay,
our power
I will say, you're missing context for this, and that was the point, and that's why this is funny. Okay. So okay. So
what are you gonna do,
Burial,
Jessica? You have 2 cards.
In every conceivable way, you are correct. This is worse Monster Reborn. You have to pay light. It's equipped to the monster. You can only target your own graveyard. Remember, Monster Reborn can take your opponent's stuff too. So it has to go in attack position. Like, so in every way, Premature Burial is worse.
Okay.
But the one thing
I'm gonna negate the activation
is that it's abusable. What do I mean by that? Premature Burial says when this card is destroyed,
get shit on
destroy the equipped monster. If Premature Burial is bounced back to the hand, the monster stays on the board.
Bully women.
So, there are ways that you can loop Premature Burial to basically constantly use the effect over and over and over. You can summon a guy, bounce Premature Burial with an effect. Premature Burial again. Bring out another guy.
And I get to set another card.
Again. Basically making it like Monster Reborn on crack.
Jessica,
right?
I'm so sorry.
It is cool, but it's also very abusable, which is why this card is still on the ban list, because especially by nowadays standards, there are way too many ways to conceively bounce like a card like this back.
I know.
There's a similar card to this called Toll the Haunted. That's a trap card version of Monster Reborn. But that card, it's like soul bonded both ways, where it says if Call the Haunted leaves the field, the monster is destroyed. But Premature Burial doesn't have that line of text. So as a result of that, this card is very abusable. And yes, it is like in a vacuum worse than Monster Reborn, but because of that one key difference, this card is still on the ban list. And honestly, will probably not come off.
That's just a skill diff on my part, because I didn't even think of that perspective, I'm gonna be honest.
Sure.
It makes sense.
You got 2 level ups. Let's fucking
go.
But to be fair though, you said Monster Reborn.
My little rabbit did a dash.
Yes, that's why it is still limited to a single copy. It still sees play. It is still like considered one of the best extenders to like continue your combo the entire game, because nothing does.
That was the loner
deck.
deck.
Better
That's
than
just the
it is
loner
just
deck.
like the singular best card at doing that, and people love it though. It's like a card from the anime, and it's like it feels good when you have Monster
that was
Reborn.
mean.
It's just a fun classic card. Okay. Moving on.
Destroyed all of her cards. Then
easy
immediately afterwards, just punched in the face for 8,000 damage.
Time Seal. Skip the draw phase of your opponent's.
The bunny down.
Final answer? That's it? I can tell you if you're that convinced.
Oh, that was brutal. Oh my god, a hero kid.
Drawing cards in Yu-Gi-Oh seems pretty good.
This card has caused me to have more fucking dead draws than
your opponent can never draw ever again, and that is disgusting. The only problem with this card is that it might be a little bit too slow, because by the time you play it, your opponent doesn't do another draw phase, I guess.
Thank you,
I'm going ban.
This card's fine.
Oh, okay.
I will say, this card only relatively recently came off the ban list. You are correct, though. So in older Yu-Gi-Oh, this card was banned very early on for exactly what you said. It was very easy to set up a loop where you could recursively get back Time Seal and like Time Seal lock your opponent. That's what we called it. And there's other effects in older Yu-Gi-Oh that were similar to skipping your opponent's draw phase that like you know stack them all together just kind of super oppressive. So this card was on the ban list for quite some time.
I've not actually played a real legitimate game yet.
By modern standards, it's just too slow. It's just like not worth it.
I've only been
so
playing solo mode, and
you're not
whatever
gonna waste
this
your
event
time
is.
on playing fucking Time Seal. So this was always one of the cards that for the longest time when people would make like their ban list like kind of predictions, people always
I'm
said
just
this
gonna
card
get
would
up
come
to
off
the
the list
little
because no one would ever
machine
play it.
gun turn
It's off the list, and guess what?
And
no one's
save the
fucking
rest for
playing it.
tomorrow
So
or whatever.
it shows that we were right. Not that it's like a healthy card, but it's just it's way too slow to do anything. Like you see, like a singular card in Yu-Gi-Oh can generate you so many different cards that if you skip a draw phase, it's not great, but at the same time, it's like it doesn't matter. It's just way too slow to do anything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just a very old card. Yeah. But you know Yu-Gi-Oh, and like just seeing you can't draw is obviously disgusting.
So if this was a spell card, it'd be like the most disgusting thing on the planet.
Ooh, yeah. If it was a spell, I think it'd probably still be banned, honestly, because like there's way more you could do with a spell versus a trap. I don't know though. It's kind of comments. Let us know.
Oh, okay. He has the same deck.
Okay.
So this might take a while. That's why I have the YouTube video going.
Fairy Tale Snow.
Sometimes these take a minute.
If this card is normal or special summon, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls. Change it to face-down defense position. This card is in your graveyard. Quick effect, you can banish 7 other cards from your hand, field, or graveyard. Special summon this card. So let me go through each step here. 1850 attack for a 4-star monster seems pretty good. How relevant is turning a monster in if they're in their battle phase and they queue up an attack with their monster and you make it into face down defense position, they no longer can have the attack and it just dissolves. So therefore they just wasted their whole battle phase. Banishing 7 other cards from your hand, field, or graveyard is a tough thing to do consecutively. I'm going to imagine you could probably get rid of you could probably do this once. Why would this be banned though? This is like annoying. Like I'd be like,
that's a word for it.
I'd be frustrated to go against this. I don't know if I'm like
That is how everyone feels.
Wow, this is an interesting one because this is the first one that doesn't outright speak like it's broken, unless again I'm not seeing something there. Unless there's like another card that really interacts with face down defense position. But yeah, like I feel like the concept of just stopping your monster or your opponent from getting the attack is really relevant, especially in older Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm gonna go.
I will say, I will give you some context. This card is newer. This card was printed like midway through Yu-Gi-Oh, so like mid 20-teens. So this is not in old Yu-Gi-Oh. This card would be insane.
Yeah, I was gonna say like in older I was literally about to say like in older Yu-Gi-Oh, I could see this being banned, but like in current Yu-Gi-Oh, I mean like 7 cards is like it's quite a bit.
It's steep. It's steep.
Once is like, yeah, okay, my opponent skips through a battle phase, but I guess getting 1 extra draw could be the difference of you winning or losing the game. So that is something to consider if you go to your draw phase. If they can't, I don't know how they would kill you outside the battle phase, but I'm sure there's a way. Having that 1 extra draw guarantee, it's like Ice Block in Hearthstone. Like you'd play 2 copies of Ice Block to make sure you don't die and get a guaranteed draw, but also refresh your mana. So if this is like Ice, I wonder how good of like, is that a good comparison? Because you only get to stop 1. The 1 monster could be the difference of you winning or losing the game. I guess okay, so if your opponent uses a monster effect and then you flip it, does it still proc the monster effect, or does that get dissolved?
What do you mean?
Like, let's say I use Baron, that's the best example, and I'm targeting a monster, but then I use Fairy Tale Snow on the snack.
Oh, you negate it, you bastard.
And sorry, the chain. That's what you guys call it. And I flip Baron before its monster effect would proc. Does it still get the monster effect, or is it now because it's flipped it doesn't work anymore?
In your example, there's no way that you could actually conceivably do that.
Okay.
But for the hypothetical purpose you're saying, Baron, even if it gets flipped face down, the effect still resolves.
Okay. Is there an instance of what I'm describing that you could do this for, just not with Baron specifically?
So hypothetically, if there is an ignition / like sorcery speed effect, like so say you play a monster and you have to declare that effect, right? Before your opponent does that, when you have the window to respond, you can activate Snow to summon it and flip it face down before they get to use that sorcery speed / instance or ignition effect.
Okay.
So in that case, it would work. But if there's already an effect going, then no, that it would resolve. So that wouldn't work.
Okay, that's what I was going for. Like you just
sure. It works in some instances, but not all of them.
Because I'm thinking like, if your opponent doesn't have a way to stop, I don't even know if you could stop this quick effect. But if your opponent's gonna do something that would lose you the game, and then you flip that card over before it can actually do it, isn't that like insane? Because then like you can't if it goes to like the battle phase, you can't unflip it, right? You have to wait till your next turn. So it's like it's not even on board.
When something is summoned, yes, if it gets flipped down, like you can't reflip it until the following.
How good? Now you got me thinking here, because like what if there's like an aura effect that says like your opponent can't use monster effects? Could you use this effect in the graveyard to flip that over, and then this would still go off, and then you have the ability to use your monster effects afterward? That is an interesting question, but I feel like that's like a cool mechanic rather than something that needs to be banned. Like I wouldn't be like, oh fuck, it's so stupid. Like 7 cards. I don't think this is banned. I think this is just cool. Final answer.
Snow is banned. Snow is
I gotta
banned. I will say this is a tricky one. I think there's a decent amount of context you might be missing for this one, but I'll explain. I want to see if you would get there. You were kind of getting there. I think the things you were focusing on aren't the actual reason it's banned, and more of like it's just kind of in addition to everything else. So flipping the thing face down. Historically, that's always been a very good effect. We call these Book of Moon effects because that's the card that flips something into face down defense position. Like you said, blocking an attack, great, cool. But also, you could, in the instance like you're saying, you can stop an effect from being activated if it's
Our big guy is
speed.
out, his big guy is not.
If your opponent is trying to synchro and they have a tuner and a non-tuner, you can summon Snow, flip the tuner or non-tuner face down. Now they can no longer synchro because those monsters aren't face up. So you actually stop them from going to their synchro play or their Xyz play or whatever thing from the extra deck they're trying to do. They need those monsters to be face up. So being able to flip them face down proactively is actually very strong. But
we are so in it.
That's not the reason I will say that this card is banned. The main reason that this card is banned is actually the second part of the effect. The fact that it says if it's in your grave, you can banish 7 other cards to special summon it. First of all, this has no once per turn anywhere on it. So
you already used your
hypothetically,
cards.
you can do this as many times in a turn as you want. And that sounds like ridiculous to think that you can have that many cards in your graveyard, but there are plenty of cards throughout the past that you can load your graveyard up really quickly, and we call these snow decks. Wait. These snow decks would have the ability to use multiple snow activations in a single turn. You're probably wondering why you want to do that. Well, the reason is because there are several cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! That have an effect that say, if this card is banished, do X. And I would say for the most part, those cards were kind of hard to trigger, except when they're within their own archetype. But Fairy Tale Snow gave you a very easy outlet that now all of a sudden, if you just banish those cards out of your graveyard, it immediately triggered all of these really powerful effects for these cards that need to be banished in order for their effects to activate. So now you get this immense amount of value out of Snow being able to activate, in addition to the body and the flipping of the face down. There's also cool things you can do. This actually is sort of like the Baron example that I gave you. Let's say you play a guy and activate its effect.
All right, what are you
Let's say
doing
your
now?
Opponent uses a card that says target a monster your opponent controls, negate its effect, okay? As Chain Link 3, you can chain Snow to banish the monster on your field, and because of that, that opposing card that's trying to negate your card no longer has a valid target. So similar to that Baron example, the effect of that monster will still resolve. So Snow allows you to kind of cheat around these sort of cards that interact with the opponent to stop you from doing things, to make sure your big effects are still going to be able to go off. Being a light monster, like this card is just so much value for what it does. And like you said early on, it's very frustrating to play against. This card is, people love this card and they fucking hate this card. Not to mention it's like super cute, so that doesn't help, right? So yeah, Snow is bad. Very, very insane card. And it's crazy because this was just like a common card that they printed in a set. But I think this one was tough. This one, there's a lot of like hidden interactions and
this one was like, you're like, all right, the test is gonna be on this specific questions.
I'll take this out.
Actually study this study guide, and then you get to the test, and it's like from a different class.
All right, I'll simplify it for you. Here, we'll go back to older cards. Those are more useful.
Butterfly Dagger Elma. The equipped monster gains 300 attack. When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while equipped, you can return this card to your hand. The equipped monster gains 300 attack. This was banned? When this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard while equipped, you can return this card to the hand. Why would this be banned? 300 attack is like nothing. I mean, in older Yu-Gi-Oh, that might actually be relevant. There's like many that seem to be.
Because I did the freaking Exodia Obliterated inflicts piercing damage. Aw, shit, dude. Get fucking shit.
Why would this be?
The deck is nuts. The loner deck is nuts.
Return this card to the hand. Literally no idea why this would be banned in the first place.
The loner deck is insane. It's ridiculous with the loner deck.
Do you want me to help you?
Fucking does, dude.
Yeah, please. I'm raising my hand.
I'll show you. I'll show you this card.
Oh, thank God.
Brought it back from the brink.
When equipped cards or card is equipped to this card, destroy the equipped cards. How the fuck does that help me?
Oh wait, I have dual pass? What is this?
When an equip card / cards is equipped to this card,
it's
destroy
dust.
that equipped card. Okay, hold on, let me go back. Alright, the other card says
it's
monster gains 300 attack. When this card is destroyed.
Oh!
Where's the shop? There it is.
Did you put it together?
So this is like an infinite like attack glitch. Like you just get 300 attack every single time this procs, and because this is like recursive, you can just just get one
good
turn.
How we brought that
Well,
back.
the attack is tied to the dagger, so it loses.
Yes. Okay, let's go. Another
halfway
super rare.
there. You want me to give you the third
Something
piece?
good.
You want me to give you the third piece?
Something
I'll give you the
good.
third piece. Here you go.
You showed me this card before. It kind of looks familiar. Each time a spell card is activated, place one spell counter on this card. When that spell resolves, you can remove 3 spell cards from that card. Okay. I mean, like that. You see, like that's pretty good because now you're drawing a card like infinitely, right? There's no way to stop you from playing as long as you have a mana system. So unless your opponent can interact with the butterfly dagger, then this is just an infinite draw.
Correct.
Is infinite draw good?
Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Now you're gonna I hate these videos because you're gonna. This is obviously very strong. Like obviously this is very good. Like you're drawing multiple cards for 3 cards. That's insane. Like you're probably winning the game off this. Now you're gonna tell me this isn't banned for some fucking reason.
Is that your answer?
No, it's banned. It has to be banned. There's no answer.
Order of
Final answer?
Yes. How can it? Don't fucking say it. I swear to God, I'm losing my mind.
This card's fine.
Normal, dark. This card can attack twice.
You tell me you have problems drawing, and you have this combo?
This card from your graveyard.
You can put this in anything. You have a 3-card combo.
On both of these monsters with their
I'm getting
effects
angry.
negated
Why is it not-
immediately after XYZ.
I'm actually messing with you. This card is still bad. I just wanted to see your reaction.
I
Switch control of
Sorry, I have to take a
card.
moment. Sorry, I'm back.
That could be funny. Trigon.
I'm crying. Okay, so
Another Dark Magician.
yes, so I showed you
lots of
the
Dark Magician support.
this is what we like to call the butterfly dagger,
500
infinite draw
between,
combo. So basically, this is the combo. This is a very old combo. These are all very old cards. I think these were all printed in 2003 for the most part. This combo essentially lets you draw your whole deck, and then you can imagine you play Exodia and you just win the game, right? That's all you have to do. So very old combo, not super difficult to set up. You're kind of just gated by needing to get the right cards, but Gearfried was searchable, which was nice. Dagger was also searchable. Library, I don't think was. So I think that was like sort of the bottleneck of this strategy. But yeah, it was something you could do and just hypothetically win the game immediately.
Give it to me. I'm on a win streak.
This was not like particularly good. It's not like everyone was doing this, but it was something degenerate you could do if you wanted to just like play an Exodia deck. But because Elma essentially enables infinite loops with cards like Gearfried and like especially nowadays with just like a million other cards, I think Konami just doesn't want to deal with this card existing in the game at all because there's just like so many degenerate things you could theoretically do with infinite loops that they just don't want to like have to design around it with it existing. Could this card come off the list? Probably. I don't like if someone wants to figure out what like crazy FTKs Elma would enable by nowadays standards, please let me know. I think it's way too slow. Old Yu-Gi-Oh didn't have hand traps either, so like that's the thing. Like FTKs are degenerate, but at the same time there's like stop gaps in place now to sort of like interact with them. Where in the old days there was nothing. If your opponent had the combo, they just won automatically. So but yes, you actually were correct. This card is still banned. It's probably one of those ones that could come off similar to Time Seal, would probably do nothing. But I just wanted to trigger you there, so I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I think I've aged like 20 years off this video.
Well, we only have a few left. Okay. We only have a few left, so let's see if you can end strong. Let's see if you can end strong.
Oh shit! It's over, dude.
You can only activate this card while your life points are lower than your opponent's life points, and the difference is 7,000 points or more. Both players' life points become 0.
Oh, it's so Jover.
Okay,
it's so Jover.
You showed me a card. You showed me. I can't remember what video it was from, but you did show me something that was kind of like this, where you are able to actually reduce your life points quite a bit.
I did show you that. That was Wall of Revealing Light. Would you like to see that again for a refresher?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Actually, if you wouldn't, you'd be so kind. It's a cool card though, because I think initially like you think that both of you would tie, but I feel like there's another card in the game that says you can't die this turn or something along those lines.
I will let you know. I don't think that exists.
It's so Jover for you, bro.
1,000 life points. None of your opponent's monsters with attack equals. Yeah, okay. Because that doesn't have a once per turn. Wall of Revealing Light doesn't have a once per turn. They're both trap cards. It's extremely interesting. What happens in a tournament setting if you tie? You both players
go again.
You play the game again? Okay.
It's considered a draw, and you have to play again. So it's like instead of someone having a win, it's like someone has a win and a draw. So you just go again.
See, like in Hearthstone, if people tied in a tournament, you just count both those decks as a win. Then you move on to the next one. So,
yeah. It depends on the end
it's
score.
So fucking Jover,
if the match ends in a draw, then like it is considered a draw. But like if let's say someone wins game 1 and then game 2 is a draw,
there's 2 in the deck. I've never seen
the winner because they have a win and a draw versus the opponent has a loss and a draw. Because remember we played best of 3 too. So.
Oh yeah, okay. So Hearthstone's best of 5, and then they would just if you tie in like those classes are no longer.
I've never seen those.
Sure. But yes, you can get draws in your rankings of your
He's
scoring.
Dead. He's beyond dead.
Okay, that's interesting.
So you can have like 7 wins, 2 losses, and a draw for a record, hypothetically.
This is such an interesting card.
Dude, you are so fucking dead. You have no idea.
The question. It's not broken. But is this something that you want in your game? Like in Hearthstone, I feel like if I was gonna win
it's
a game
over,
and
bro.
they have like a secret that
right?
is this,
it's gotta be.
It was like
unless he has some crazy ass hand
That's
trap.
a huge discrepancy in life to pull this off, though. But it doesn't matter because if it activates, and you're just upset. How could you?
Oh, does he just destroy my card?
Question. Both life points become 0.
How could you? What a great question.
Is there a card that says if your life points would become 0, gain 100 life? or something along those lines?
I will say no. I don't think that really exists.
Is there any card in this game that
there is? I think there's one. I'm gonna look to see if this works before I send this to you.
Basically, I am just I'm wondering if there is a card in the game that says along the lines of like, if you would go to 0 life points, you don't die. Like anything that
that does not exist in our game.
So in other words, if this card activates, you will tie the game no matter what.
If it resolves, yes.
Okay, so then how is this abusable? Hold on, what? I could get the concept of like not winning a game suck. Like that would feel unfortunate. I just don't know how you can abuse it if there's not an effect like that. Because like there's cards in Hearthstone that say your hero's like immune this turn, right? So then you could do some pretty like stupid shit because you can't die. But, like,
you can't really work around it because it says both players' life points become 0. So like there's no way you can stack a chain that you can gain life points first, because then if you hit 0, the game automatically ends. So it's like, yeah, and we don't have immune type effects like other games do.
No, I'm like, I feel like I wouldn't want this in the game purely from a gameplay standpoint, not even a balance issue. This is just like a silly card to maybe have in the game. And I think they thought this was funny.
No, because they put the stupid fucking thing on the field.
It's a funny gimmick once, and then after that gimmick is done, it's like, okay, this is just annoying. Is that enough to ban something? Like if I'm thinking, okay, like
I should have
this
never
actually,
put him on the
speaking
field.
of like the Magic Commander stuff, this would be banned in Commander. Like this is a silly ass card to have in Commander. You wouldn't want this in the format. Does Konami care about its players like that?
I am going. I
fucked up so bad.
I'll go with they care enough about your player base for this to be banned. Not for gameplay reasons, just for not for balance reasons, gameplay reasons. But I am very curious to hear if there is a gameplay reason or a balance reason why this has to be banned. So,
well, Raren, you avoided self-destructing because you are correct. This card is still banned today. It's actually, like you said, it's purely from a like gameplay perspective, not necessarily a actual functional perspective. So there were decks in the day that their sole purpose was to just keep resolving self-destruct button. And they would just ruin tournament experiences for people because they would just constantly keep forcing draws and the game would never actually like end hypothetically. And it was just like not
maybe
fun,
he can't get over 3,000.
It's just trolling. It's just going to like troll people, which, okay, you could argue like trolling people depending on like what kind of deck you're playing is fine, but I think this sort of crosses the line a bit too far, and then as Yu-Gi-Oh's age, it's become easier and easier to do this. That this card is banned. It probably will stay banned just because it's not like this card serves no purpose other than
and I don't have the trap to throw it back in my hand.
Just not a very well designed card at the end of the day. But you got there. All right, two left. Let's see. This guy's got a lot of text, but I think you'll like this guy once you read him.
Grand Soil the Elemental Lord. All right, hold on, I gotta zoom in. Cannot be normal summon / set. Must be special summon from your hand by having exactly 5 Earth monsters in your graveyard. And it cannot be special summoned by other ways. When it's you know how like
right now.
You know how like facilities will put up like warning signs once something bad happens. They don't do it preemptively. It's only when an accident happens. This is like the perfect example of this. They're like, you have to do it like this, you fucking idiots. We've had problems before. You're not doing this ever again. But this card is special.
Wait, he can banish it though?
Monster in either player's graveyard. Special summon that target to your side of the field. If this card leaves the field, skip the battle phase of your deck. When this card is special summon, you can target 1 monster in either player's graveyard.
Did not know that he could banish it.
If that card leaves the field, skip the battle phase. So this is like Monster Reborn with extra stuff.
Correct. So I'll give you some context. The Elemental Lords
because he gets the special summons
off monsters that embodied the effects of, at the time, banned cards. So Monster Reborn was Grand Soil's effect. And so there's a few others. Moving Glacia, for those watching, embodied Link Duo. I think Pyrorex embodied Ring of Destruction, if I recall. And the Wind one sucks, so we don't talk about the Wind one. It may have been Heavy Storm. I'm going to look it up. Like,
what? Why did he not? Why did my monster not die?
5 Earth monsters in your graveyard. We talked about already that getting monsters in your graveyard is actually not very difficult. 5 is not that difficult to get like you need this in your hand, but I imagine this is also durable. If it's not,
stalling very poorly
most of the time, I guess. Get a Monster Reborn, and you get another monster, and you don't use your normal summon, and then you also have more resources in your graveyard if Earth monsters interact with it. If the card leaves the field, skip the battle phase of your next turn. Can you do this more than once? It doesn't say once per turn, so you can bounce this back to your hand and keep summoning monsters. And I imagine they could all attack before. I think if it's at once per turn, it wouldn't be broken. But the fact is, you could probably. I'm going to assume that you can bounce this enough that you can just kill your opponent, like, without even worrying. So I'll go with that.
Final answer?
Yep.
You got it right on the nose. Congratulations.
Oh, an upstart
That is exactly what happened. Initially,
Wait,
this card was
hold on. Part of the cards?
Didn't get a lot of attention,
part of the cards?
I'll say. There was a lot of other really powerful cards that came out in the same set as this.
All right.
But it didn't take long for some of the best minds in the game to figure out that this card was very good. Very, very good for the exact reason you mentioned, is that there is no once per turn on this
fucked up
card.
by
So
throwing
much
that card down on the field.
That as time aged and people understood the power of this card, that caught up with it. And Grand Soil, as a result, ended up getting banned. They actually, it's funny you said what you said. They errated it and made it a once per turn, and no one plays it. And now it's at 3, and you know. Now
I just want the little turret.
This is one that is like. Technically, it's legal, but the version I showed you is, in our minds, banned because you can't play it forever. I just thought this was a cool card to show you, just conceptually.
Yeah, that's cool.
Japanese people, they fucking.
Last one, Raren.
The last one, the first one I played against.
Everything you've learned come together.
Oh wait.
Then again, it was the first time playing with that Exodia.
Did I?
Victory Dragon, this card cannot see, we've done so many of these videos, they all get like lost in the vault of my brain. This card cannot be special summoned. To tribute summon this card, you must tribute 3 dragon type monsters. If this card attacks your opponent directly and reduces their life points to 0, you win the match. Wait, what? Isn't that every monster in the game? If this card attacks your opponent directly and reduces their life points to 0, you win the match. Am I stupid? It's not every monster in the game?
A duel is not a match.
Fuck.
A duel is a game, and a match is 3 duels. And if it goes to game 3. So
this was banned?
I don't know.
Yeah,
it has to be. Yeah, it has to be.
I'm gonna give them good credit. This is like a really interesting card. Like this is kind of fucking sick.
What do I do?
Like, so if you, in the very first game of your match, hit them directly with Victory Dragon, you win the whole match. You don't have to play a game 2 or a game 3. The game is over.
Yeah, I know. I can't.
The match is over.
This is very intriguing. I like the design space here. I can see why competitively this would be stupid, because I'm sure you can abuse this, but it's so interesting.
It has some restrictions.
Like, the fact is you have to... Tributing 3 dragon type monsters, I'm not sure how difficult that is, but I'd imagine at least in older Yu-Gi-Oh! That's something that would take a little bit.
I will say dragons are one of the most popular types in the game.
So eventually this would get to a critical mass where it's very easy to tribute. And this counts as your normal summon?
Yes, because a tribute summon is your normal summon.
Man, this is so interesting. You see, like, the thing, this card actually has diminishing returns, though, as, like, the match would go on. Because if you don't get a game 1 and it's best at 3, you need to hit it.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute.
As long as you're winning. So you need to hit it.
I gotta test if the
game 3, this card's
I gotta test if
the monster at that point.
Correct.
Once per turn.
Yes, I will agree. The longer the match goes on, the worse this card gets.
Wait, hold on.
This is such an. Is it
cool design though, right?
Yeah,
cool design.
I really like it.
Wait, I know you said not to put it down, but wait.
Shocked in a game if I lost to this, but obviously rightfully salty. But I think it's an interesting thing to think about. It's like the golden snitch in Harry Potter. Like, it's just there.
Yeah. That's a good analogy. Yeah.
It's very interesting. I don't know why. Like,
wait,
so
hold
they would
on.
ban this. There's no way this is a broken card. Like, you'd have to ban this specifically because it led to the competitive scene being not great for the average competitive player, and therefore no one wanted to play it while this card's in the game. I think it's very obvious this card's not broken. It's just unless I'm just not thinking.
Wait, hold on.
To do this consistently.
I want to see
if it is consistently, then this card obviously needs to be banned for obvious reasons. I'm going to assume it's banned because you can do it consistently. I think the card's cool, but if I'm a competitive Yu-Gi-Oh player and this was happening often, I would not want to play competitive Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's not good for Konami. So they would ban this for like monetary and just play pattern reasons, I guess. I don't think it's objectively broken, but I think I understand why. So yeah, I'll go with it's banned. Please tell me it's not banned. It's so cool.
So Victory Dragon is pretty bad for all intents and purposes.
Okay.
Just because it has such a heavy restriction, it can't be cheated out. It's not hard to special summon dragons to the field and then use your normal summon to get this guy out. But you have to jump through a lot of hoops, right? You have to get the dragons out. You have to get Victory Dragon out. He has to connect with an attack. He has to reduce their life points to 0. It's not like he just has to hit them. He also has to get their life points down to 0. And so, for all intents and purposes, I would say that this card is not very good. Even this, because this is an old card, it looks old. I would say this card is like not even very good. But it is cool. There's also the reason this card is bad is because people can, if they see Victory Dragon hit the field, you're able to concede in Yu-Gi-Oh! At any moment. So if you're in game 1 and your life points are 2,300 and they summon Victory Dragon and you see you're about to get smacked by Victory Dragon, you can just concede before they do anything
keep that down.
attack, and now you don't lose to Victory Dragon resolving its effect, and you just go to game 2. The asterisk to that, and I'm going to preface this by saying I did not live in the Asian territories, and so I cannot confirm as to 100% if this is factually accurate. In the Asian version of Yu-Gi-Oh! In the rule set, you were not allowed to concede the game if it was not your turn. This is all from what I've heard historically. So, in the Asian territories, Victory Dragon, if it hits the field, the opponent could not concede. So Victory Dragon would actually resolve and make it so that someone would automatically win the match as a result. That was a difference in the rule set.
I just need to get
of this, but this is also. It's kind of hard to find this information because it's hard to find old information about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it's all in Japanese, yada yada. That was a rule that eventually did get changed in the Asian territories. But, so Victory Dragon in the Asian territories was way better because of that one difference in the rule set that the opponent could not concede if it was not their turn. And you are correct, Victory Dragon is still banned. But it's, again, I don't think it's necessarily, like, a very good card. I think it's kind of similar to, like, Self-Destruct Button, where it's, like, they kind of just don't want this sort of effect in the game because, like you said, it just, like, feels bad. And I think, like you said, from, like, a monetary perspective and from a business perspective, this design does not, like, mesh very well with what they want players to experience. And, yeah, it's just kind of a funny story. But yeah, this card's still on the ban list. This is like one of the ones that everyone's like, just put this, like, make this legal. No one's gonna ever play this unless they're trying to troll.
Fucker.
Right? Okay. So, yeah, very interesting card. Very interesting card.
It's very funny. No, that's sick as
fuck.
If I watched that competitive, I'd be like, you deserve that. That's so cool.
It's funny because it's like, that's how I feel too. Like, there are plenty of ways to counter this card happening. Like, if you see your opponent has
You're right,
dragons,
I shouldn't have put him down.
If you have any trap card
I should have
to
stalled it out.
them,
I should have put out the Millennium Shield.
Like, this thing's not even that big. It's 2,400 attack, right? It's got so many things in place that it's not good that I feel like if you lose to this, you kind of deserve it. Honestly, like,
we run it back. We run it back.
Like, get good. That's how I feel about it. But
it's
fuck, dude.
Arguably the most anime card you've shown me, like, from Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I feel like if I'm trying to live the Yu-Gi-Moto dream other than maybe, like, Exodia, like, this is it. Like, this is it. Like, this is the card.
The scenario is like you lost game 1, you're in game 2, and you're like, you summon Victory Dragon and you just steal victory from your opponent and just
1,000 burn damage.
Exactly. Like, I think that should be okay. But and again, like, if your opponent's not gonna concede before you get the attack in, like, that's their fucking fault. I don't know.
They should, honestly, you should make, there should be a rule in Yu-Gi-Oh! That says something along the lines of, like, if you initiate the attack or something, or if this card is summoned on the board, your opponent can't concede. Like,
right, like,
that's what I fucking needed right there.
Sure, but again, like, so since Asia gets the cards before we do, I think because that was built into the Asian rule set that they're not allowed to concede on the opponent's turn, you didn't have to have that built into the card. So I think that was, like, the idea behind it. And if I'm, like, off on this, people in the comments, please correct me on, like, the actual part, but it's something along these lines. And so, yeah, when it came to the TCG, we didn't have the same rule set, and so this card, it just obviously did nothing. But it was actually, like, banned, like, very early on anyway. So,
dude,
just very, very just, like, funny card to end on, I thought, in terms of things that are still banned that are awful. Yeah, but very iconic card, too. Everyone, like, reads this, and they're like, this is so fucking crazy, right?
Yeah, that's not in the anime, though, right? Like, that's just a card they
decided
No.
Okay, no. Well, because in the anime, they don't play, like, best 2 of them.
Let's see.
This isn't Yugi, the final duel. I'm getting those god cards. I've analyzed every one of your moves, every strategy, every follicle on your fucking foreskin. I've acquired cards you've never seen, you've never heard of before, cards you have no chance of defeating. I dueled Isis into submission. You got anything you want to say for yourself? before I crush you once and for all.
Yeah.
You go suck a dick and a banana, cause that is all you are.
Don't say that.
It's time to
Shut the fuck up, Yugi.
I go first. Oh, fucker. I don't know what that is.
Performance
I
pals.
summon Yugi and I attack your life points directly.
That's not real. Wait. You can't attack on your first turn.
Okay, then I place a card face down. Fuck it.
What could
That's fine
Yugi
with
be
me.
scheming with that face down card? I better play it safe with my next move.
Man, I sure hope Kaiba doesn't realize that's just my suspended driver's license.
I summon Battlelux in attack mode.
Oh shit.
What? That card sucks.
No.
Fuck you, Kaiba. That card stank as hell. I ain't give a fuck about it. It's dumb. Y'all move. Your move. Get on with the duel. Play a good card.
Play a
No,
good
like
card.
seriously, get that fucking card off of the field. I don't want.
Well, then I summon Enraged Battlelux.
That's one of the most powerful cards in the game. Kaiba wasn't lying about what he said earlier. If I'm to win this duel, I need the heart of the cards to guide me.
Oh, does he automatically inflict piercing damage?
Well, it looks
oh, no, he
like
doesn't.
this duel is finished. You remember Exodia, right? Assemble all 5 pieces of the Forbidden One, and you automatically win the duel. Well, we thought we'd give you a little reminder. Go! It's Zodia!
I am
Jesus
Exodia.
Christ.
I am gonna destroy you.
What the fuck is that?
Jesus Christ! I fucked that up! Wow!
Your time's up, Yugi. I sacrifice my Enraged Battlelux and $5 to summon
And
Blue Eyes
$5.
White Dragon.
I didn't want it to come to this, Kaiba, but I'm gonna have to activate my special effect.
What's that?
Oh, what are you gonna do now,
fucker.
big boy?
The duel's over.
Alright, it's done. Go home, everybody. Bye.
What? You just fucking ruined my card, Yugi.
Jesus, dude. You're fucking huge. The ass with the fucking pencil in it.
It that way.
Yeah, but I mean, that is, you make a good point. I don't think the inherent narrow effects are as broken as something like
place on
this,
my
right? The
field.
question is there something that is better than this, or has this gotten to the point where the power level isn't as insane? Because I'm sure for a majority of Yu-Gi-Oh's history, this was like a turbo broken card. It probably still is very good. It's just like, are we, like Raigeki, like, is it at the same point where it's like, oh, it's not that bad anymore, we can probably get it off the on-ban list, right?
I don't know, is it?
It's also really cool that they're that wishy-washy about it. I will give Yu-Gi-Oh credit for that. I think it's cool that like cards come off the ban list.
Oh no, I
They
fucked up.
reevaluate
God
it.
damn
I wish
it.
they would maybe do it like it would be
Dude,
interesting to see if they did it more
suck.
often.
I
Because you
keep
have the
pulling
format
out the
drastically
wrong
change,
card.
like from banning to unbanning. But I'm gonna go with this card is probably still banned. I feel like this is too versatile of an effect, and again, paying half your life points is is whatever if you're winning the game. So it's probably too good, just because
I
of
do it
how
twice?
versatile it is. It's not.
He
It's
goes
not
from
banned.
one brick wall into another, ladies and gentlemen. This card is also fine. This card
I
is
want you
also
to know.
fine.
This is like impossible for me to really know because yeah, this
Fuck,
card's really
I
good, but like
fucked
I don't
up.
know what the fuck's going on in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. Like,
All right, whatever.
I don't think you can evaluate these in a vacuum. I think just because I think it's a testament more to how crazy the game has gotten, but also some of these are tricky because like Fiber Jar, right? Like Fiber Jar is probably fine to come off, but it's more on there because it's just like a dumb card mechanically.
No.
Whereas like Solemn Judgment is fine. It's a very powerful card. You were going down the right path and then you just veered off into the wrong direction. Judgment.
Fuck.
It is
Oh
a
my
trap card.
God,
It is
I
a trap
really
card, so it
should have
is
put the
slow.
other
So
one
typically
down.
how people play Judgment is they'll actually sideboard it.
no.
And so
Learning
in
is
games 2 or
hard.
3, when they know they can pick to go first, they'll bring it in and then they'll do whatever the thing is that they want to do. Think of like your Sword Soul combo, right?
fucker.
And then set Solemn Judgment behind that as a way to protect their board from like any bullshit the opponent might have, in
whatever,
addition
we'll just
to
throw
everything
this
else
down.
that they do already have. So it actually does still see a lot of play. This card was banned for a majority of Yu-Gi-Oh's history because it just was really strong and Yu-Gi-Oh was a lot slower. I remember when this card came off the ban list initially, everyone was kind of freaking out because they're like, "Holy shit, this card is
Yeah, I'm
good."
gonna lose
Like
this
this
one,
old
but-
ban
all
has
right,
scarred
I'm learning.
people's
I'm learning the
memories
like
of this game
little
for quite some time.
little
but,
things about the deck that I
now
should
it's like
know.
it's fine. It does see play, but it's not like every deck is playing it. It's situational, but it's still
that I
it's a very
should
good
have
card.
did they
learned
print another
before
effect
actually
like
picking
this?
this deck.
That is better?
Yes. there's actually a series of solemn cards, as a matter of fact. So Solemn Judgment was banned. They printed Solemn Warning and Solemn Strike, which were like variants of this. They were more narrow. So like Solemn Warning would only go after special summon effects, and then Solemn Strike would only go after monster effects and like monsters that were being summoned in a certain way. So they were more limited than Solemn Judgment, but they had lower life point costs. So that was like sort of to make up for it. And those cards were also very good. Those also saw tons of play. So they made like lesser versions of it, but this is the granddaddy that started the ball right
We're just dicking around
like
with stuff now.
Very iconic card. Very iconic card. All right. Well, you're starting off good, and now it looks like we're off the cliff at this point. So let's keep going.
What is this? Phoenixian cluster?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Mario
If you read the card, it explains it, dude. There's so much reading.
Okay. What is this?
You got the first part right. It's a plant. Literally, it's a plant. It says it on the card.
Holy shit! Hold on.
All right, Yugs, this is the
Jesus Christ, what's up with Joey's hair?
The 6 feet under, sleeping with the fishes. You talking to me? Forget about it.
I must have faith in my cards. I have faith in my cards. I have cards.
Well,
I have cards.
Because the Joey Show's about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, here's looking at you, kid. Keep the change, you filthy animal. My mother's recipe for meatloaf, meatballs, lasagna.
This is an excellent duel.
Oh, you
My
asshole.
monster attacks your life points directly.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Not so fast. I activate
better
the
kill me.
Karibo's monster effect, which changes your attacking monster to defense position. This activates my trap card, Shred. When a face-up monster is changed from attack to defense position, all defense position monsters you control are destroyed.
Fine.
Jeez, Yugs.
I'm just getting started. I now activate my other trap card, Chubby Blubby Angel Buffet, granting me 3 life tokens when a monster is sent to the graveyard by a trap card, thus triggering my Cosmic Cultural Appropriation spell, converting all life tokens to dark tokens. Finally, I special summon the mighty Dark Magician, my ever-faithful friend, my bestest companion, my unquestionable soulmate, my most loyal partner in combat and in life, through sickness and through health, to be the heart
Oh my
of my
gosh.
cards. I now pronounce you man and monster.
It's all about the heart of the cards, baby.
Way to go, Yugs. You may have won this time, but I'll never give up on my dream to become the coolest, most lovable stereotype in the Yugi-verse. Oh, dear Fetchy, I'm hitting the bricks.
OMG, that is so hot. Hey, aren't you Joey, Yami's friend?
I sure is.
Alright.
You should summon me sometime, if you can handle it.
What a weird game.
This thing. This thing. There we go.
I'm not sure how much of a hot take this is, but I do prefer GX over Duel Monsters. I absolutely adore the Elemental Heroes. They're still one of the coolest archetypes ever, even if they keep getting needlessly amounts of support to this day in the actual card game. Seriously, Konami, we don't need another Hero Link. But after giving it some thought, I really do think I enjoy the cast of GX far more than I do the cast of Duel Monsters. That's not to say that one is particularly better than the other, because both of them have equally annoying characters that could be analogs to each other. But I enjoyed the good characters of GX's arcs and journeys far more than I did of the good characters of Duel Monsters.
The history of Yu-Gi-Oh! Jesus.
It that way.
Yeah, but I mean, that is, you make a good point. I don't think the inherent narrow effects are as broken as something like this, right? The question is there something that is better than this, or has this gotten to the point where the power level isn't as insane anymore? Because I'm sure for a majority of Yu-Gi-Oh's history, this was like a turbo broken card. It probably still is very good.
Take out
It's
our
just
big
like,
guy first.
like Raigeki, like, is it at the same point where it's like, oh, it's not that bad anymore, we can probably get it off Yondan, right?
I don't know, is it?
It's also really cool that they're that wishy-washy about it. I will give Yu-Gi-Oh credit for that. I think it's cool that like cards come off the ban list at some point. They do like reevaluate it. I wish they would maybe do it, like, it would be interesting to see if they did it more often, to see how the format would drastically.
Wait, could I just drop 2? Oh my god.
I'm gonna go
if
with
I
this
could have
card's
dropped
probably
2
still
right
banned.
there, dude.
I feel like this is too versatile of an effect, and again, paying half your life points is whatever if you're winning the game. So it's probably too good, just because of how versatile it is. It's not. It
He goes from one brick wall into another, ladies and gentlemen. This card is also fine. This card is
I want you to know,
fine.
this is like impossible for me to really know because, yeah, this card.
All right,
really
no,
good,
I'm
but,
ready. I'm ready. I like the
Yu-Gi-Oh!
memes.
I don't think you can evaluate these in a vacuum. I think just because I think it's a testament more to how crazy the game has gotten. But also some of these are tricky because like Fiber Jar, right? Like Fiber Jar is probably fine to come off, but it's more on there because it's just like a dumb card mechanically. Whereas like Solemn Judgment is fine. It's a very powerful card. You were going down the right path and then you just veered off into the wrong direction. Judgment is a trap card. It is a trap card, so it is slow. So typically how people play Judgment is they'll actually sideboard it. And so in games 2 or 3, when they know they can pick to go first, they'll bring it in and then they'll do whatever the thing is that they want to do. Think of like your Sword Soul combo, right? And then set Solemn Judgment behind that as a way to protect their board from like any bullshit the opponent might have, in addition to everything else that they do already have. So it actually does still see a lot of play. This card was banned for a majority of Yu-Gi-Oh's history because it just was really strong and Yu-Gi-Oh was a lot slower. I remember when this card came off the ban list initially, everyone was kind of freaking out because they're like, holy shit, this card is good. Like, this old ban has scarred memories of this game for quite some time. But now it's like, it's fine. It does see play, but it's not like every deck is playing it. It's situational. But it's a very good card.
Did they print another effect like this that is better?
Yes. There's actually a series of Solemn cards, as a matter of fact. So Solemn Judgment was banned. They printed Solemn Warning,
Illusion or
Spellcaster,
Spellcaster,
which were like variants of this. They didn't. They were more narrow. So like Solemn Warning would only go after special summon effects, and then Solemn Strike would only go after monster effects and like monsters that were being summoned in a certain way. So they were more limited than Solemn Judgment, but they had lower life point costs. So that was like sort of to make up for it. And those cards were also very good. Those also saw tons of play. So they made like lesser versions of it, but this is the granddaddy that started them all right here. And like I said, very iconic card. Very iconic card. All right.
The last one, not the same video.
The
second one.
And now it looks like we're off the cliff at this point. So let's keep going.
Hold on.
What is this? Phoenixian cluster?
Yeah.
Marius?
No, not Discord.
Amaryllis. Amaryllis.
Okay. What is this?
You got the first part right. It's a
great.
Just what I needed. I tribute summon Dark Magician in attack position. Destroy his battle ox. And with that, I end my turn. It's over, Kaiba. Not so fast, Yugi. I draw. With this card, victory will be mine. Oh, don't tell me it's the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Oh no, then it must be the Blue Eyes Shining Dragon! No! It's the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon! No, Yugi. It's even worse. I activate my credit card!
What?
Oh! I use my credit card to recover 4,000 life points! What? You can't do that! Screw the rules, I have loot boxes! But I then open 1,000 booster packs and replace my entire deck with premium cards! But how? I then activate my pre-order bonus! I gain
Jesus
10,000
Christ, not the
bonus
pre-order
life points.
bonus.
It also gives me not 1, not 2, but 5 Blue Eyes White Dragons at the beginning of the duel! You're fucked, Yugi! How could this possibly get worse? This loot box has a 0.2% chance of giving me all 5 parts to summon the Forbidden One! With that, you don't stand a chance, Yugi!
Oh, let's go, he scooped.
Come on. No, I already have 5 copies of this! I think this was rigged or something! Kyla? I summon Right Hand of the Forbidden One! Wait, what? I didn't get the other parts, okay? My bank account is empty. I end my turn. You may have money, Kaiba, but you forget one thing. I have my friends. You got him, Yug. They believe in me, and with their power combined, we will defeat you. Yeah, sure, whatever.
They just beat the shit.
Ow! Ow! I have money! I have loot boxes! You can't defeat me!
今すぐまっすぐ君のことを探したいけど君が残したひとかけらの勇気で歩き出せる踏み出せるもう迷わないから
Wait. Fucked it up. There we go.
You boys have fun.
You got it, Mrs. P. Try and leave your boy with enough.
That's funny. They just beat the shit out of him. Oh my god. Give it to me. Give me that mini turret. All mine, baby. That's how you truly beat a Yu-Gi-Oh player. You just kick the shit out of them. Fucking nerds. Alright, let's get these last 3 legacy packs. No ultra rares. Let's just see what we got. Why do you do this to me? You have to click. My fingers are a little cold. That's what it is. Alright. YouTube took over the TV. My bad, my bad.
It that way.
Yeah, but I mean, that is like you just get 300 attack every single time.
Oh,
Now, he has to connect with an attack. He has to reduce their life points to 0. It's not.
It's the Pornhub camera. What deck could I possibly build out of these fucking cards? Get that out of here, please. Master and Expert, Etoile Cyber, Telekinetic Shocker, Burning Algae, Kidmodo Dragon. I think that one's pretty good. I just have nothing but a bunch of fucking Dark Magician support. Oh, I am stacking up the gems though. Stacking up the gems. Stacking up the gems is good. It prefigured. Oh, dude. Okay. We'll put the Yu-Gi-Oh away for now. I know it's not exactly exciting when I don't exactly know what I'm doing. What can we do in the meantime? I have Left 4 Dead, Halo, League of Legends. Honestly, a bunch of garbage. We can see what's going on in Vampire GTA. Red Dead Redemption 2. Do I want to play through Red Dead Redemption 2 again? I don't feel like crying at the moment. How about we just go back to Vampire GTA? While the game still works, since I've never beaten it before. See, the thing about saving the tokens is that all the structure decks for Master Duel kind of suck ass, honestly. They're not great, you know? They give you one copy of each card that may be usable for like I was looking at Dragon Maids. And it just, you know, it gives you like the 20 cards that you could use and 20 cards that aren't that great. And one fusion card. And just is like, there you go. Have fun. Figure it out. So that's my struggle. I feel like I need to... Oh, that's right. I'm at the boat. I feel like I need to buy, like, the Ash Blossom structure, the Effect Veiler structure, and the... Is that a... We'll just... We don't want you to see that I'm here. Oh, see? Fuck. Hold on one sec. Can I just get a little bit of extra juice from you? Thank you.
Stop right there!
Hey. You're supposed to be crazy. Fuck. Don't shoot me. Okay, we're in a meat locker. I'm lockpicking. How do I turn invisible? Obfuscate. Level 1 obfuscate failed. Running. Okay. Success. What am I looking for, though? That's the problem. What am I looking for? I'm on the boat looking for a sarcophagus. I remember that. But anything in particular? Ship manifest. How do I inventory? Fuck. Okay, there we go. What do I have? Diaries. I haven't played in a minute. Wait, one sec. Morphine. What is this? Bloodstar. Oh yeah, it doubles my blood buff. That's good. I like that. Need to get a research skill point. We can do that in a bit. Ship manifest. Okay. Ankaran site transport to Los Angeles. Ankaran sarcophagus, 3 crates. Pottery tables, 1 box, undefined. Severed arm, tire iron. Guns are good. Have some heavy clothing. Okay, pretty good so far. Not bad, not bad. Let me just get a little bit of a midnight snack here, you know what I'm saying?
Stop right there!
One sec. Oh my god. Hold on. Wait, please, don't kill me. Please. Oh shit. Please don't kill me. Please. This door won't open. It's not fair. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Obfuscate. Yes! Very nice. Very, very nice. I bet you guys thought I was gonna die there. What do I do, though? How do I not fuck this up? Okay, they're just all right there. Yeah, that's not great. There's just blood all over this place. Oh, ho, ho. Fuck! Okay, yeah, we died. But we didn't die at that spot you thought I was gonna die at.
Yo, Pally, over here. Yo, Pally, over here.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me.
What is going on? I wasn't supposed to attack this guy?
If he's going to send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
Okay, let's just get straight into it. See in me a vision of Jacobson's corrupt crony.
Take it easy, Flash. This is still a badge you're talking to.
Where are hands in this business? Fine, I'll be civil for the sake of the story.
Alright, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild.
Okay, where do I go?
Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Okay. Charity is not my goblet of Earl Grey.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
Dilly-dally are strange
Don't
fellows.
forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own. Take the stairs up to the security room. The There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
Yeah.
Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one. Heinz to Jacobson. Anderson. Heinz to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
Ah, okay, that must be him. These must be the stairs, okay. God damn it. Alright, blood buff. But where is the security room? If I could just get up the stairs. Alright. Fine. Stupid. Oh my god. No, I'm too stupid to hack it. All right. Hopefully that buys me a distraction, some time, something like that. Alright, never mind, they're shooting at me. Okay. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, shit. Ah! He shot his friend. Bro, it's not my fault. No one asked you to get involved. No one asked you to get involved. That wasn't my fault. Don't blame me. No one asked him to get involved. There's the ship manifest. Very nice. Alright, so I'm not that sneaky. Shit. Okay. Honestly, pretty sweet. Yes. Okay, this works. I have a plan. I have an idea. And he's gonna shoot his friend. Oh, this strat is nuts. This is nuts. Where's the vision of death? Hit him with the hysteria. Oh my god, this is a crazy strat. Holy shit. Oh my god, this is so broken. This is nuts. And he's dead up there. Holy fuck. Okay. Wait. I am not a melee combatant. I am a mage. I just realized that. Mass hallucination? Visions of Berserk. Mass hallucinations. Fuck. Okay, hold on. I'm not that tanky though. I can climb up this. I can jump far enough. Yes, okay. Fuck. Alright. He wasn't supposed to shoot me because now they know. It's okay, it's okay. We get tanky this way. What does mass hallucination do? Vision of death, berserk, mass hallucination. Anyone near you suffers mild hallucinations and -2 penalty. Ah, that ain't shit. That ain't shit. Let's just keep making people berserk. Oh, it has a cooldown. Alright, fuck it. Kill some people. Come here. Fuck. My fate. Come on. Feed on him. Feed on him. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'll just keep making people have heart attacks from 30 feet away. Oh, did I just run out? No, okay. Oh, this is so nuts. Don't shoot me, you idiot. All the while I'm just picking up so much ammo. Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up! Oh! Now I get a full mana bar. Okay, not full, but almost full. And I get so much ammo. Oh, it's so good. Okay, oh yeah. Dude, how the fuck was I supposed to do this without killing all those people? Holy shit. Okay, well, obviously I'm going to open it. I just want to save my game before I open it. Oh, can I not open it yet? Oh, no. Look, it has a key slot. Okay. I gotta find the key for this thing. Probably eventually. So how much pistol ammo did I get? Oh, I only got like 20. Okay, I'm only picking up like 2 to 3 bullets probably every time I kill somebody. Alright, what about the guy up there with the shotgun? How do I climb up there and get a shotty? Nah, whatever. Okay, so yeah. I was almost there. I just didn't understand that I didn't have to go through the barge and everything. I thought I'd have to go under the ship. But no, it's okay. Can I just jump down? Is that fall damage? Okay. We'll never know. How do I just... Yeah, there we go. He whipped his gun out and just instantly wants to fucking cap people. Alright, let's go report back to that guy. I remember Blondie, Rich Boy Blondie, he sent me to go get this stuff. Alright, Richie, what do you want next? How do I think there's a taxi cab over here. Yeah, it's still broken in this city. Hopefully, it'll kick back on, but I don't have much faith in it. Where to? Not here, buddy. Not here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Downtown. And from here, I think this is his building right here, actually.
Hey!
You're the girl that was dying!
Please, don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
Weird me out? I knew you'd find me. You may be useful.
I can be. I know I can. I'll do everything I can for you. Look. Here. I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. It can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
Oh, dude, you're fucking jonesing for some goddamn vampire blood. Welcome. Let's see. Your life was escaping, so I locked it back in its cage. I should have let it go. If I could share my thoughts, you would run. You do not want this. Welcome.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be important to you.
Good, go to our home, but no one can know about you, my pet. I'm a creature of whim, and you will be my creature of my whims. Oh, saucy. I do not want future guilt or the blood on my hands. I'm a creature of whim, and you will be a creature of my whims.
I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place, and when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
God damn. You'll fill the empty hole where your guts used to be. Yes, and the less to the spot in my heaven. What? And the less to the spot in my heaven. Be by to check on it real soon. You heard the rattle. If you want sticking your hand in the hole, be my guest. What? Simp behavior. More like free slave. I'm a big fan of slaves in video games. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Fallout 3, I bought a slave. Fallout New Vegas, I didn't exactly free that many slaves. I more so returned them to their masters. This game, you offer me a slave, I'm gonna get... She's already a good slave. She bought me money. What did she get me? A silver ring? Can I check the value of that? Who's a single day's ATM limit special? No, I have to go to a store owner. Alright, hold on. Let's see if Fat Larry has anything. Chris gets a girlfriend, part 1. If only it was so easy. If only. What's up, fat?
Partner.
My shopping cart is empty. Alright, you got a 9. You were selling... Oh. Why are you selling a ring? Why should I buy a ring? I don't think I should. You sell a fire axe. Fire axes are cool. Clocks are nice, but is it better than what I got? Damage potential 16, 9, 18. It's 307. It's kind of like all my money. What is my character good at? He's good at firearms and he's good at melee, actually. Rearrange her cuts.
Evening, Chief. You back to see Mr. LaCroix again?
Yes, sir. He is important for me.
Yeah, he told me
Or
to send you up
impatient
as
for
soon as
me,
you came
sorry.
in. Lots of people here to see Mr. LaCroix. Nice guy. His seems a little different, though. You wonder if he's... that's his business.
My thanks, beefy scarecrow. Thank you. Penthouse. Alright, I did your job.
I've said all I need.
Sent my shit. These must be the heads. Oh no, because there's 2 generic looking vampire dudes. 1 important guy I remember talking to, and then I don't know who that girl is. Alright, just you, me, and McGilla Gorilla.
What did I tell you? It's all over the police radio. Do you comprehend the consequences of your actions?
Whoa, what?
This kind of exposure reeks of the supernatural in mortal eyes. Even the Sabbat aren't this kind.
What did I do? So?
I explicitly asked you
Oh,
not to any of the police
fuck.
officers. I'm only going to tell you this once. If you break the masquerade...
Oh, fuck. Okay, wait, hold on. Well, hold on. I'm gonna let this play out, and then I'm gonna reload, and I'm gonna see... Fuck. I'm gonna see what he said. I totally did not remember. I was not supposed to kill anyone.
What did you see on the ship? And the Ankaran sarcophagus? What did you see? Opened. Let's not...
Okay, alright.
Those with
Sorry,
minor problem.
I'm sure I'm gonna hear this dialogue again. So I'm not gonna listen to it right now. Blah 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 blah. Can't see. Sorry if you want to care about the important story beats, but okay, all right, hold on. Because I'm gonna reload right now and see what happens if I do it without killing any of the officers. Probably like right here. Okay, just the one right before that. 1 sec. Okay, there we go.
Yo. Take it
Okay,
easy.
yes.
All right. Hold up a sec. Head down this.
Right. Yeah. Thanks.
Don't forget. Now get
Appreciate
a move
it.
on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my... Heinz to Jacobson. Anderson. Heinz to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale. Yeah?
Okay, yes. We do this. Get that. Open that. Get the extra experience point in here. Can I just run past everything?
Stop right there!
What are you gonna do if I just run past everything? pretty fast though. Okay, wait. I'm invisible. I'm invisible. Oh shit. Oh fuck. 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 Oh yes, that's right, you little bastards. I'm invisible. Okay, they're gonna run over here though. And I have to live on the way back. Okay. How do I live on the way back? I can't just sit here and wait for my health to... Okay, this is going to take a long time. What do I do? Oh, fuck. Okay, who's nearby? No one's nearby me. I can hysteria that guy. Yes, you can! Wait, but that's the smart, boring, slow decision. I can... Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh! Don't kill him. Oh! Oh, it counted! It counted, it counted, it counted, it counted, it counted. It counted, it counted. Hold on. Wait, 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 wait. It counted. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, Bob. Weave, weave, Bob, dodge. Ah, he didn't die though. He didn't die though. I bet you it's okay if he didn't die. I bet you it's okay if he didn't die. There's no way that... There's no way. There's no way. If that invalidates it, I will restart. I'm that petty. If he starts like, oh, I told you not to harm any... Yeah, I will restart. I swear to God. Because that's how petty I am. No fall damage. Sweet. Did I get those 2 reward points before? I don't remember. We can check it. That was so clean. That was so clean. I stalled out, but oh my god, that obfuscate right there saved me. There's a tire iron on the ground? And plus, you saw him, as soon as I threw him, usually they're like stunned. They do like that dazed animation, like ooh. But now this officer, he just jumped right back in it. Look. Oh, fuck. Okay, well. I guess.
Yo. Oh, for Christ.
Should have saved after that. Should have saved.
Right. Hold up a sec. Head down the stairs. Don't forget to... Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual... Heinz to Jacobson.
Should have saved.
Heinz to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a police...
Fuck me, dude. Can I... Lighthouse. Unlock doors. Why not? And start and Options. Sound horn. Oh, fuck. Record room keys. Oh my god. Oh, they're fucking me up. Oh, they're fucking me up so hard. Oh, this is ass. I'm healing a lot faster though. That shotgun fucking hurt so much. It took like a quarter of my health. I should have just hysteria'd him. That would have been smarter. They're walking at like 2 frames a second. Okay, there's the point. There's the point. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you shooting me. Thank you. Okay. Just drop aggro, please. I'd really appreciate that if you'd stop fucking shooting me. I will not be able to survive that shotgun blast. Okay, but I'm gonna save here. Fuck it, we ball. We ball, we ball, we ball. No, I fell. No, he's blocking the way. Oh, fuck. That sucked. Alright, still balling. Oh! No way, he rocket boosted me. Oh, fuck! Oh! Why was there a cop in there? Oh my god. Why was there a cop in there, dude? Bob? Oh, fuck. Just instantly shoot me. Same thing. Just instantly shoot me. Oh, fuck. Yep. Just instantly shoot me. That's cool. Still okay. We're still chilling. Big chillin', big chillin'. We're gonna start healing. Fuck. Give me the cooldown. Give me the cooldown. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Oh, baby, nailed it. Alright, what a pain in the ass that was. Oh, feels good. Feels so good. Didn't harm a cop. And I didn't do anything that violates the masquerade. That masquerades the violate. Alright, let's see if there's any freebies. You look like a solid freebie. Fuck me. That's why we saved. Some of the AIs, man, they just detect you from all the way across the city. You know what? Fuck it. We'll just play nice. We will play nice. Piece of shit AI. Unbelievable fucking clanker garbage. Goddamn motherfucking stupid robot intelligence can do stupid bullshit like that. It's so fucking stupid. Bro, if he says, if he still fucking pings me after that shit, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be so fucking upset. Can you fuck? What the fuck? Alright, there's no way, right? No one's looking over here. Sweet. See, they're supposed to be dizzy like that. No way! Who? The cop still. God! Alright, I'll just suck off this lady. Let me just suck you off, lady. Yeah, you like that? You like a good suck off? How about you? Would you care for a suck off? Thank you. Appreciate you letting me suck you off. Nothing like a good suck off.
Where to?
Get me out of here. Get me out of this dog shit town.
Hey, I know this might seem
The ice raids, yeah, I know.
I can be. Here. Really?
Alright, I'll see you at home, babe. Alright, let's see if he gets mad at me. Nice T-pose.
Evening, Chief. Yeah.
Thank you, beefy scarecrow. Oh, fuck. Sweet. I should definitely... There we go. Big save. Okay, no way you can be pissed at me. There's no way.
I've said all I need to for now.
What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points.
He doesn't even give a shit, dude. He doesn't even give a fuck.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see? Opened. Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in, the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
I wondered about them all this time.
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. Each minor problem like a grain of sand. Each night I inherit the desert. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills.
Okay.
I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
Hollywood Hills. I cannot find this name. I should not go, if it pleases you. No, he didn't. He didn't give a single fuck. He just... I walked in and he said, hey, bullet points. What happened? That's it.
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course. Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
Okay, fair enough. I wonder something first.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
Faces.
Yes.
Who are you?
It's common knowledge. I was born in Calais, France, over 200 years ago.
Oh, you didn't tell me any of this
When I graduated
before.
from the Royal Military Academy, I joined Napoleon's army. It was shortly after Waterloo, when I was embraced by a Belgian noble. From that time onward, I counted some of the greatest kindred in Europe as my mentors, and worked towards establishing a Camarilla presence in new territories. In 1930, I came to the Americas and staked power in New York. Soon after, I headed west to claim domain. I'm Ventrue, but I don't disparage any of the other clans. All are equally important in maintaining the foundations of the Camarilla, and the elders of each serve as my council. Yes?
The Lone Wolf.
You've met Beckett? Yes.
Oh,
he did pay me
okay.
the courtesy of announcing his presence in my city. He's lionized in kindred society, by most. Beckett's the definition of renowned scholar, but he's also a lone wolf, and owes allegiance only to his intellectual pursuits. Yes?
Your Murdos Wall? Oh, Magilla Gorilla there?
He's my sheriff. When there is a problem that words are wasted on, I send him. The less one sees of him, the better.
Okay, so why are you scared about
Which
the
is-
sarcophagus? Tell me this banner we fly over our blood.
In this age of information...
Okay, you don't tell me anything new. I'll see Grout instead.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then. Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Oh, well, I just sent that girl to the other apartment. Alright, hold on, I gotta go tell her. Okay, what is she gonna do? Is she gonna, like, get goodies for me? Do I get blood from her? She's obviously useful for something.
Where to?
Alright, did I unlock? There's Grout's mansion. Alright, but let me check on this girl. She better not just be like another body. If it's just a combat companion. I keep changing my P's to B's, and it's very annoying. If she's just a combat companion, that would be lame. Does this guy sell anything new? I wish all doors did that.
Thanks for coming back. Alright, here's what we got today.
No. That's okay. You don't need to sell anything new, buddy. You're perfect just the way you are. Our loins quake for your vampire stink. Oh, dude. Research and persuasion. Hacking. Research, intimidate. What's the cheapest thing? 9, 8, 8. This also gives 1 to intimidate. But I'm mostly ranged 5. Ah, fuck, I'm mostly a hacker. Oh, it's only 6 though. bumps up my persuasion too, and I'm already charisma. Where's charisma? There's charisma. It only bumps persuasion. But I use intimidate mostly, I think. So we'll go with that one. And now I can read the book. You need the finance ability. Great. How much is finance? 3. Fuck. 1 off. I'm sure it won't be that bad. Nothing in my mailbox.
So many callers, so little time. If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let
Okay, she's not here.
I'm here each and every AM. So keep dialing those magic numbers and just maybe you'll be as
Is it
lucky
still
as
sunrise? Yeah.
What's your name, Mayhel?
Hello, Deb. This is Greg.
Hello, Greg. Up late, aren't we?
So, does that mean she's at the new place? Skylines 4? I'm so disappointed that mass hallucination sucks ass. It's just a stat debooster. So that means I need to save up for my super move. I have to stand on that side.
Where to?
Downtown. Skylines. Where would Skylines be from here? Nice. Free knife. Perfect for all the friends and family.
Jesus, bring me a candle. It's Hanukkah.
Skylines. There we go. Number 4, please. Nice wood grain paneling. I saw a shadow. Hello, hello, hello.
While you were gone, I tapped my foot over 3,000 times. I don't know why I counted. Huh.
Okay.
If you don't get through to me tonight, don't let it break your heart. I'm here each and every AM. So keep
Now we know how many foot taps it takes to make me appear wonderful. I have the same habit.
Is there something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask.
There's a truth you must know, my pet. Sleep so that I dream through the day. You can scare the sun away. I'm famished. Let me lap the sweet juices from your neck. Alright, there's a truth you must know, my pet.
Oh. Are you married? Is that why you don't want me around?
If your naivete was blood, I would never go hungry. No, I am the undead. No, I'm a vampire. Still love me?
That makes sense. It all makes sense. Those feelings that something's there in the dark, it wasn't my imagination. It's not crazy at all.
Oh, of all the mud in the city, I picked you up and made you in my image. You're starting to understand, my ghoul. I'm so proud of you.
It's like you've pulled the shades off my mind's window. I can see now. There's a whole world out there. It's mind-blowing.
And it only gets better. I'll show you the truth and love you like you've never known. Oh, I can love her. Look at that. Are you saying you want to leave? Because I can make you disappear anytime I want. Jeez. I can pull the shades back down. If you don't do as I say, understand? Oh, no. Come on. Let's be sweet to her.
You will. I do love you so much.
Aw.
Whatever you are. I don't care. I just want to be with you.
This is now my adoration running through your veins. All for you, only you. Wow, now entertain me. Good, because if you ran right now, I'd have to kill you. If you didn't accept my love, bitch, you're dead.
What can I do to show my appreciation?
Open your wallet and feed me its guts. Bleed for me. Tell me a story about yourself. You can be here when I return. I am gone. Alright, who are you?
It's all a blur of nonsense. I'd rather forget the past, the ignorance, and just follow your trail of headcrumbs into Wonderland.
Aww. Wherever the rabbit hole leads, you'll be there right beside me. Right inside your rabbit hole, baby. That's right, because you belong to me, remember this. Keep smiling until I return. So wait, if she's a ghoul, I mean, this is kind of fucked up, because doesn't she need blood now? No, she needs vampire blood. Okay, so it'll be fine. She's fine. Oh, look at that. The game gave me a little waifu. You didn't even rob her. I don't really need her money or anything. Let's just imagine it as my my character's little vacation from his depravity. The fucking nerd with a wife. Hey, you can judge. You know you love your waifus. I love video game waifus. I miss them. They don't do them like they used to anymore. All right, let's go check out this guy's mansion.
Where to?
Not here, buddy. Okay, we'll save. AI disabled. What the fuck, dude?
You. What are you doing here?
He of the numbered name.
No.
Your words are a little wobbly.
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
What secrets are within those walls? This mansion looks like shit. Yeah, things don't look good. But hey, that's 2002 for you. What did I just get stuck on? I really wish that as a creature of the night I could fucking see better in the dark. Hey, I think I see a shiny. Oh no, I can't pick it up. Nines Rodriguez. I really do not like the Anarch faction. I think they're really stupid. Hello, little morsel. I might come back for you later. Ah, blades are good against vampires. Go figure. Oh, hello. What the fuck are you doing here? What the fuck, dude? Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. Shit. What the fuck are you? You're not a vampire. Whoa, 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 what the? Dude, what the fuck? What are you guys? Fuck. Hell yeah, brother. But seriously, what the fuck are these guys? Okay, just something doesn't feel quite right. I guess I should save? Because I don't really understand what's happening. Does he know I'm here? You having a fucking giggle, mate? Okay, so they are human? Because I think otherwise I wouldn't be able to eat their blood. What the fuck? Oh, hold on, let me read this. Perception at once shapes the mind, rules over time, however, erodes human perception, and then in turn wraps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. Okay, so this is some fucking puzzle. This is the mind, this is time, this must be perception.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily hues, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing of perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomy, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find.
Oh wait, is everything supposed to be turned on?
But this climate here may never be replicated.
He's sliding. Yes, they were supposed to be turned on. Okay. Hey, there's my experience point for finance. Now I can read my book. Damn it, it has to be at least 2. Which costs 3. Okay, that's alright. Oh, this trapdoor is locked. For sure, man. I hope you have a good night, buddy. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I really appreciate it. I hope you get some good sleep. I'm gonna be wrapping it up soon, so you won't miss much. Sleep well, buddy. I love you, man. What the fuck did I just do wrong? Scarlet Circus performer. Stat increase. Sweet. Cannot fight while on ladders. I'm supposed to find a key, aren't I? Or maybe just go through this way? Yeah, okay. Can I just... Yummy. Thank you. Bye. Rip. Stealth is just too easy. Alright, that way's locked. That way's locked. I mean, I'm sensing a theme here. That way's locked. I forget, this is a Malkavian home. Okay, surely this is another puzzle. Whoa, this is a ragdoll? Sort of, kind of. Perfect. Now how do I get there? Ah, I see. You know, why waste the opportunity to feed?
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have...
Subtitles? Yeah, they're enabled.
Stop the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview. A few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess.
Okay.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
Sounds rough, man. Sounds rough. Dude, it is so easy. I can literally just fucking point and click kill people. And it's totally silent. Oh, fucker. Oh, yes, saved it. Okay, the blood gauge is a little bit needy. She's a bit needy. But other than that, I mean, like, come on, man. It's so easy. Delicious. Oh, there's 2 more in the next room. Yeah, fuck it. Just drain her dry. Ha, you thought, dude. Yeah, no. Good luck. Better try next time. Just a button that instantly kills people. That's what every game should have. I wonder why they're giving me so many shortcuts back to the entrance. Maybe I should save. Chaos like the mind can be understood only. Oh, another puzzle.
I have accepted the role of Prinogen, for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer. So named for some supposed vampire father figure of old. More poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter, for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored for what must be my obvious infatuation with reason. For the devil could be well to have such honey-tongued tempers. Even so, I could...
Dude, you talk forever.
Not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their silent song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic approach, the pride of faith and superstition over the confidence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkness. That's all now.
Nice. Oh, sweet. But I'm sure this has a shortcut to that area. Yeah. Oh, the red room. Okay, I like the interconnected levels. Those are fun. Sweet. Sweet. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Too easy, dude. It's too easy. Laboratory refrigerator key. Oh, Elder Vitae. There's a lot of stuff going on here, man. Nope, wrong way. Nice. It's like a super potion. You must be the reject Malkavians. You just keep the chain going, and the chains will move.
Hey, stop right there.
Fuck you, dude. Stop right there on my nuts.
Hey, you can't hide from me.
too easy.
Hey, I know you're out here.
Yeah, and? That's what I thought. Your death was worth like 2, maybe 3 rats. Two. Your death was worth 2 rats. Thank you.
Hey, stop right there.
The voices increased in frequency and direction. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased, and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once, I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices. I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. The cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Okay, man. Talk about long-winded. Oh, he's fucking dead. Grout is no longer a corpse, he is ash.
Grout is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Where are your manners? How about an introduction?
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeld Bach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to hold.
I'm not supposed to jump down there, am I? Ow, fuck. Sure, dude. You're on fire, but fight me. Fuck, dude. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. Fuck. I have no idea where those other two came from. Oh, sweet. Will he just stay on fire? That sucks. Fucker. Works every time. Alright, can't open this way. Somehow two other fucking guys come after me? I have no idea where they come from. Maybe through these doors I can't open.
Hey, hold it!
Shotguns are cool. You know what? I want to save now because I don't want to do that again. That's not good. Nice. Sweet. All right. Well, good to know. Guy is dead. Mans is super dead. Beyond dead. Deader than dead.
Evening there. Something burning? Ooh, smells like someone burnt the burgers.
Pluck it from your mind. I should already be upstairs.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers. The onions and the cheese and some bacon and the guacamole.
Oh, that does sound pretty good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. You have good taste, man. You have good taste. Alright.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you are not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
Sad news, man.
Grout's dead. What?
Who is Bach? What does he want to set me on fire?
Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
Grout was not hunted, he was disposed of.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
Nines. It seemed he was there too.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
Time to genocide the rebels. His fist is made of anarchs. We cannot hit him, for he will hit back. Fuck that, I'll straight up kill him.
Don't speak, don't act, don't presume ever on my behalf. You haven't the slightest sense of my accountability. It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them.
Dude, I do not like the anarchs. I think they're so stupid.
I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. This also is very important, so I need to call upon your skill once more. The Ankaran sarcophagus was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago. I would like you to bring it back here.
How the fuck am I supposed to carry that thing? Oh. Yes, yes.
The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
My hands are dirty. Let me wipe them on new bills. Hell yeah.
Here, I'm feeling charitable.
So what now?
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum.
Sweet.
The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
Alright. That will conclude Vampire GTA for now. We got through a pretty big arc, the mansion arc. That was supposed to take a little bit, but we got through it pretty quick. There's still some time in the night. I'd still like to play a game. How about a quick league? Just a quick one. Just an easy thing to end the night. I'll put on something chill in the background.
Dude, here's like the 4th round of laser sights.
Alright, let's do this together.
Donald Trump's a super cool guy. He should get more views.
Deploying fire bullet. Got a D-fib unit.
Reloading here. Yes.
Reloading.
Here they come!
Oh, I can never get that timing right. I wonder if I should just tell Flame that I'm black and white right now. Maybe he'll believe me.
Good to go. I got this for you, man. Here you go, man.
Thanks. Thanks, man. Thanks. A coaster.
Oh, they're all like 50.
Reloading.
Hey, it's a spitter.
Oh shit! This ain't gonna be good.
They're doing it with the gnome too? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
Heads up.
Gotta keep it tight.
Oh my god.
That smoker's very low.
Reloading.
Reloading.
I'm on this here leg. Kill every clown you see. Got it.
Oh, you won't be able to see anything.
No. I don't think I actually have the move speed now to be able to get up there and help you.
My idea of magic.
Just haven't caught up yet.
Wait.
Hey, I need some help over here.
Minions have spawned.
What was that?
Help,
Away.
help. Come on, y'all. I can't hang here all day.
Alright, hold on. Hold on.
Need some help.
Hey, can I have pills? Saints, can I have your pills? Thank you. I can see where I'm jumping now.
Help, help. Holy shit,
Alright, what button do I press to revive you again? Is it E?
help.
T?
Easy. Let me help you now, cause I ain't gonna get your ass if you fall.
Ready for the eye? No! Ready? The eye is ready. Ready for the eye? Are you guys ready?
Not ready yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the gnome and I'm gonna throw him and I'm gonna not mess up the throw this time, and then I'm gonna run back. And then we'll be in a good position.
Oh, okay, damage. Alright, that's fine.
Okay, the gnome is in a very good spot. You can just grab him. And I'm gonna come over here.
Coming. It's screwed up, y'all. I need some help.
All right, I'm ready actually. I'm just ready. If you guys...
I'm a reload. I'm starting it.
Hey, y'all. I need some help.
He just instantly deactivates it.
Go, get your ass over here and help me. Just keep following the track you say.
Every playthrough of Dark Carnival has gotten progressively more cursed ever since I installed this Garfield mod.
Going as fast as I can. Stay on the track.
To be honest, I didn't know that you could do that second part. I knew that when Left 4 Dead was released, you could just do the jump up onto the coaster and then just run to the coaster, but then they kind of half-patched it with the invisible wall.
Fuck.
And I didn't realize that you could then skip to the tunnel.
Whoops.
Not French. I don't know. I don't understand how many times I gotta like get this through to you guys, but I'm not French. I'm Canadian. Flame, there's a guy in the chat calling me French again.
He's calling you French?
Yeah, he's calling me French.
Yeah, good.
Come on, I'm not French.
You're Canadian, it's the same thing.
It's unbelievable. I'd rather be the 51st state.
I'd rather be the 51st state.
He claims he's not, but I don't know about that one. I think patches will show up in chat at some point, and then he'll let us know the results for sure.
I mean, the entire joke of me being French is it's been propagated by people from Denmark. So I just want you guys to know that every time you call me French, you are siding with names, which is disgusting.
Oh, fuck. Got very these things.
Reloading. All right.
I don't have to stand here and take this. I don't have to stand here and be called French.
Oh, fuck.
You have slain an enemy. Killing spree. Double kill.
You just have to be high up enough on the ladder for the witch's claws to not be able to reach you. Yeah, that's basically it. Just don't climb up all the way. Where's the note?
In the safe room, I think.
I definitely saw him in the safe room going into this chapter, but we don't see him now.
Shit.
The game hates you then.
All I see is that Flame is has like a suspiciously gnome-shaped stomach right now.
Yeah, I hate him.
Knew it.
He was tasty.
The gnome sexual.
Guitar here. Molotov's over here.
Oh my god, I'm got instantly deleted too.
I'm down! Hey y'all, I need some help.
Nice. GG.
Only one, Ellis.
Good games. Good games. Oh, pizza sounds so good. I tried to make a pizza and burned it to shit. That was sad. Ah, what a wonderful game. Alright, that'll do it for me.
Where's she?
Please check out Normstorm. He'll teach you a lot of good Left 4 Dead 2 stuff.
Over there.
No, she didn't get stumbled.
Bye bye.
Oh, that's intended. That